For centuries in Kerala, small metal lockets have been worn. They are called Thakidu or Elas. They are worn for protection. Inside each one is a thin sheet of metal. On that sheet, sacred mantras are inscribed. The sheet is folded or rolled. It is sealed inside a casing. It is consecrated through ritual. It is worn close to the body. It is not to be opened. It is believed to protect. Now imagine this. More than 6,000 kilometers away, in ancient Jerusalem, archaeologists uncovered tiny rolled silver scrolls. They date from the 7th century before Christ. They contained sacred Hebrew blessings. They were also worn for protection. And in Ramang, Germany, a 3rd century grave revealed a silver amulet. It invoked Jesus Christ. It was rolled and sealed in the same way. 3 regions, 3 religions. One strikingly similar practice. Is this coincidence, independent development? Or did ancient trade routes carry more than spices and gold? Tonight, we explore the archaeological evidence. We ask a serious historical question. Could the Indo-Roman trade network explain similarities between Hindu Thakidu and Jewish Christian amulets? This is not about claiming one religion borrowed from another. It is about understanding how ideas travel. Between the 1st century BCE and the 3rd century CE, South India was deeply connected to the Roman Empire. Roman gold coins have been found in Kerala. Mediterranean pottery has been excavated along the Malabar coast. The ancient port of Muziris was a thriving hub of international exchange. When merchants travel, ideas travel. Religious practices travel, ritual forms sometimes travel. So the question is legitimate. Did the form of the inscribed metal amulet travel too? Let us begin with the earliest evidence. In 1979, archaeologists discovered 2 tiny rolled silver scrolls in a burial cave in Jerusalem. They are known as the Kedef Hinnom amulets. They date to the 7th century BCE. They contain the priestly blessing from the Hebrew Bible. The text was inscribed on thin silver sheets. The sheets were rolled tightly. They were likely worn on the body for protection. This is the earliest known biblical text ever discovered. Centuries later, similar objects appear across the Jewish world. They include inscribed metal and parchment amulets. They contain divine names and protective prayers. Christianity inherited this tradition. In a Roman cemetery near Frankfurt, archaeologists uncovered a silver amulet dating to the 3rd century CE, now known as the Frankfurt silver inscription. It was a rolled silver foil amulet. It invoked Jesus Christ. It was sealed. It was worn. It was protective. Across the Mediterranean, Christian amulets multiplied. They were found in Egypt, Syria, Rome, and Asia Minor. They often contained psalms, gospel verses, and invocations of Christ. The structure was consistent. Sacred text, durable material, rolled or folded, worn on the body. Now we turn to India. India has a long tradition of inscribing metal plates. Copper plates appear as early as the 3rd century BCE. Clear archaeological evidence of tantric, yantras, and mantra-inscribed ritual metal plates becomes prominent from the 6th to 8th centuries CE onward. In Kerala and across South India, Thakidu and Elas follow a consistent structure. A metal casing, a small inscribed metal sheet inside, sacred mantra, sealed and consecrated, worn for protection or remedy. The resemblance to Mediterranean amulets is undeniable at the structural level, but resemblance alone does not prove influence. Here is where tension arises. Between the 1st century BCE and the 3rd century CE, Indo-Roman trade flourished. Roman merchants sailed directly to South India using monsoon winds. Archaeological finds confirm intense exchange of goods. Jewish communities existed along trade routes. Early Christian communities emerged within these same commercial networks. So we must ask, if silver coins traveled, could silver scroll ideas have traveled too? It is possible. But archaeology demands evidence. And here is the critical point. No Jewish or Christian silver scroll amulets have been excavated in early Indian contexts. No artifact has been found in Kerala that can be conclusively traced to Mediterranean amulet practice. There is currently no direct archaeological chain connecting the two traditions. So where does that leave us? 3 possibilities remain. First, independent development. Across cultures, humans inscribe sacred words, they seal them. They wear them for protection. This may be a universal religious instinct. Second, indirect influence through trade networks. Cultural contact creates conditions where ideas can move, even without leaving clear material traces. Third, convergence. Different civilizations may arrive at similar ritual solutions. They respond to shared human fears: illness, enemies, uncertainty, and death. Archaeology confirms early Jewish amulets by the 7th century BCE. It confirms Christian amulets by the 3rd century CE. It confirms Indian tantric metal ritual objects by the early medieval period. But archaeology does not yet confirm direct borrowing. The evidence is suggestive, but it is not decisive. History is rarely simple. Trade routes connected worlds long before globalization. Ideas moved across oceans. Religions interacted in ways we are still uncovering. The Thakidu of Kerala, the Silver Scroll of Jerusalem, the Christian amulet of Romang, Germany. They stand as reminders of a deeper human pattern. Across continents and centuries, people took sacred words. They placed them in metal. They sealed them carefully. They wore them close to the heart. Whether through contact or through convergence, the instinct is the same: to hold the divine near, to protect the fragile human body, to carry hope in tangible form. The trade routes leave us with an open question. Sometimes in history, an open question is more powerful than a forced answer.